Hi, today we are going to go over the key components of a PCOS workout plan for weight loss. So without further ado, here they are: sleep, strength, cardio, move every day, know why you're doing what you're doing, and last but not least, don't stress out. Okay, there you have it. If that's all the information you needed, just go ahead and start working out right now. If you want some details, stick with me. So here we go. Number one, I said sleep. So if you are not sleeping well at night, if you are not getting 7 to 8 hours consistently every night, waking up relatively at the same time every day and going to bed at the same time every day, you're probably not going to lose weight no matter how hard you work out. There's just a whole bunch of different hormonal storms that happen when you don't sleep. Not to mention it's hard to work out when you're tired. And when you don't get enough sleep, you don't get all the benefits from your workout because you're not recovering properly. So if you're trying to lose weight with PCOS, but you haven't worked out your sleep issues yet, that's priority numero uno. So don't even worry about the workout. Stop right here. Just go on walks during the day to relieve your stress and get moving, but focus on your sleep. And once you have that down, move on to your next big priority, which is strength training. Strength training is a proven method for reducing testosterone and androgens in people with PCOS. It's also a proven method of reducing insulin resistance and increasing your metabolic rate. There are all kinds of benefits that I go into detail in another video, but strength training should be the cornerstone of any PCOS weight loss workout. Now, you can do strength training a variety of ways. My favorite way, and I think the most popular way, is just dumbbell workouts at home. You can use fixed motion equipment at your gym. You could do Pilates. You could choose to do body weight exercises. However, I just want to throw in there that a lot of times people think that body weight exercises are easier, when in fact, most body weight exercises are pretty advanced exercises. I mean, just think about it. How much does your average dumbbell weigh? 15 to 50 pounds. Your body weighs like 120, probably more. So also just relying strictly on body weight exercises could be difficult for you as you progress through a workout. Okay, next, let's talk cardio. Cardio gets like a lot of controversy in the PCOS world, and I think it's kind of unearned. There is some concern that if you are doing huge volumes of long, intense cardio workouts over an hour on a regular basis, that you could disrupt your cycles, thus making PCOS worse. This is a phenomenon called hypothalamic amenorrhea. Try saying that 3 times fast. Anyways, it just means that you've exercised so much and so intensely that you're starting to skip your period. And obviously, that would be a problem for those of us with PCOS who are already struggling to regulate your cycles. So I think there's just some really simple things you can do to incorporate cardio and get the proven benefits of it without risking that. So number one is, if you're going to do intense cardio workouts like high intensity interval training, which does have a lot of proven health benefits for PCOS, whether it's reducing belly fat, it's one of the best modalities for reducing insulin resistance as well. And there's cardioprotective benefits, meaning it works to protect your heart from heart disease, which is something you're at risk for if you have PCOS. You want to keep those high intensity cardio workouts shorter. That will totally mitigate your risk of disrupting your cycles. So as long as you're sleeping enough, which we already talked about, and you're keeping those high intensity cardio workouts shorter, I'm talking as short as 5 minutes, but maybe, capping it at 20 is probably good if you're doing really high intensity. I find my sweet spot is kind of like the 10 to 15 minute range. After that, I don't feel like it's really doing me a lot of good. Okay, so then the next thing that you want to do is incorporate maybe a little high intensity cardio with just gentle, low intensity cardio like walking. So walking, or if you're more of an indoor person, doing some of those like dance workouts that you see on YouTube are a great option. Trampoline workouts are real popular right now. But doing a lower intensity version of that can also be a completely valid way to get your cardio in if you're not into high intensity exercise. Both are fantastic for PCOS. Both have benefits. So if you can do both, like a little bit of both, you're probably really getting the maximum benefit out of your cardio time during the week. So maybe you do one high intensity a week and then alternate it with a lower intensity cardio later in the week. Okay, so that brings us to point number 4, move every day. Now, I'm not saying do an intense, intentional workout every day. I've been coaching women with PCOS for quite a while now, like 8-9 years. And I gotta tell you, the women that get their sleep and do some kind of movement every day always see better results. Not only just losing weight, but they're happier. Your body was designed to be moving every single day. So on the days that you're not doing an intentional planned workout, I would want to see you moving still, whether that's a gentle yoga practice, whether it's walking outside, whether it's just turning on music and dancing for 15 minutes. But you really want to just say that every day you're going to get in some movement, and that is really for psychological benefits. One, to stimulate all the feel-good hormones that come from exercise. I tell you, if exercise were a pill, everybody would be taking it, because exercise will make you feel better. It will improve your moods. And having better, more balanced moods is going to lead to better decision making when it comes to eating, when it comes to going to sleep on time, all of these different choices that will enhance your PCOS friendly lifestyle. And it'll just make you feel more energetic, which is a huge issue for us. We always are struggling with our energy. So moving every day can address these things brilliantly. Plus, it helps you get in a daily rhythm of just setting aside that time for yourself for movement, whether it's gentle movement or if it's an intentional workout. If you're doing something every day, just for a little bit, it starts to become easier to stay motivated and stay on track. All right, so next is figure out your why. I know you're here because you want to lose weight. And I get it. When I was ready to start losing weight with PCOS, I was like, I want to lose 10 pounds yesterday. I don't want to wait around. And I gotta tell you that there's a lot of before and after programs out there where women are losing 35, 40 pounds, in a couple of months. And that's great. And I'm so excited for them. But that is not like typical for PCOS. Okay. So weight loss tends to be slower. And I have noticed that the more gradual weight loss I see, it tends to be a person who's slowly building permanent habits. So they're actually making permanent changes to their lifestyle so that they don't gain the weight back. And all that to say is, so you need to find out a why other than you just want to lose weight. Do you want to feel more energetic? Do you just want to feel better about yourself and more confident because you know that you're doing those healthy things every day? Do you just want to protect your body from some of the longer downstream problems with PCOS, like heart disease and diabetes? Finding a deeper why other than just weight loss is going to keep you going when that weight loss slows down. Because I wish I could tell you something different, but it is pretty hard to lose weight with PCOS. That's why you're watching this video. And if all you're looking at is the number on the scale, it's going to be really hard to stick with this long term. But the benefits are there even if you don't lose weight. Time and time again, when we look at exercise studies, medical research on PCOS, the ending results say that hormones improved, or blood lipid levels, your cholesterol improved, or a variety of other things like dropping your cycles returning. All of these things happen almost independently of weight loss. So you can get a lot of benefits before you even lose a single pound. And this brings us to our last point, which is don't stress. PCOS happens in our brains. The parts of our brains that control our hormones get dysregulated, and a whole bunch of other fun symptoms happen, right? That's the long and short of it. So if you are stressing out about your workout schedule, freaking out because you don't have enough time, If you are stressing yourself out because you're too tired to work out because you haven't dealt with your sleep, if you're stressing yourself out with negative self-talk, telling yourself you can never do it or that you're not awesome even at the weight that you are right now, all of those things are happening really close to where your hormones are being regulated in your brain, right? So those bad toxic thoughts do interact with your brain, which is an organ in your body, which is also controlling your ovaries and all of the other things that have to do with PCOS. So don't stress out about your workout because it's not gonna make anything, it's not gonna make it better, it's gonna make things worse. Your workout should feel fun and easy. You should interact with it in a friendly way. I've given you some guidelines here, mixing up your cardio, making sure you get your strength training in, putting aside some time every single day for movement, but make it feel light and easy. Set a small goal. Say, I'm gonna hope I get 30 minutes in today, but if I get in 10, I'm going to be excited and happy about it. I'm not gonna stress out about the 20 minutes I missed. I'm gonna focus on the 10 that I got in. Because that stress, that negative self-talk, I promise you, it is not going to do good things for your PCOS, and it probably won't do good things for your long-term motivation. It'll probably push you to quit. Okay, so there you have it. Again, the cornerstones to the perfect PCOS workout plan are: make sure you're sleeping, make sure you're strength training, mix up your cardio, or at least do some cardio that you like. Move every single day, even if it's just for 5 minutes. Figure out why you're doing this other than just to have like a bikini body, which, is nice, but like if you're too sad or stressed out to go to the beach, what's the point of having a bikini body? I don't know. And last but not least, don't stress about this. Just do what you can do today and let yourself build on these good habits as they come your way. Now, if you would like more, if you would like more of a structure, if you'd like to, get advice from me from time to time about your workouts, I would love for you to come and join me over at the PCOS Fit Studio. It is my online, self-paced exercise program for people living with PCOS. It's mobile friendly. You can do it at the gym, you can do it at home, and it is also in 2024, we'll be getting a major update. So go ahead and grab your membership now while prices are still at the old version. And if you also want to be able to reach me to ask questions about your workout, that's a fantastic way to be able to do it because all members of the PCOS Fit Studio are free to email me with their workout questions at any time. Okay, so hit subscribe, leave comments below if you have questions or if you want to encourage another sister. Maybe you want to encourage them not to stress out. Maybe you want to encourage them to try strength training if they feel funny about doing it right now. All the things, leave them there, share with our community. Thanks for being here.